Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really fun card for you. This is my Leprechaun stepper card. Isn't he so cute? I love that little rainbow too. It folds flat for mailing. There's a spot on the back for your message, and then it stands up just like that. It comes together really easily, and I can't wait to show it to you. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get to it. Step 1. Get the free SVG cut file. Okay, here we are at my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. We're going to head to the Resource Library tab. If you don't have access to my free file library, you can click Get Access. You'll fill out a form and you'll be emailed the password. But for now, we're going to click Enter the Library. Go ahead and type in the password and hit Enter, and you're brought to the free files. You're going to want to look for number 116, that's the Leprechaun stepper card. Click on that hyperlink and download the file to your computer. Go ahead and unzip the file, and then we'll be ready to open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Okay, now that we're in a new project and CRICUT Design Space, we can head to Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, and click Open, and then Upload. Highlight the image, and click Add to Canvas. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that we have our project uploaded into Design Space, we can head to Ungroup the Design. Scroll down the Layers panel and you will find the envelope. Highlight the score line. Change the operation to score. Highlight the group and then click Attach. Move that out of the way. Now let's look for the card base. Highlight the score line. Come up to Operation and change that to Score. Highlight the group and click Attach. Move that out of the way. And now for the last part is the text here, the Happy St. Patrick's Day. We need to find that in the Layers panel. Highlight it. Come up to Operation and change that to Pen. You can change the color of your pen up here if you prefer. Then highlight that group and click Attach. Alright, that's all we need to do in the canvas. Now we can head up to Make It. And you'll see the different mats for this project. Go ahead and click Continue. And for this project, I'm going to be using medium cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I will see you when it's all done. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, now that we have everything all cut out, it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. I'm going to take the envelope out of the way just so that we have a little bit more room, and we can go ahead and take care of that later. Alright, so before we get into any folding or burnishing, let's go ahead and layer our different embellishments. First, let's go ahead and do the rainbow. So you can see that they all layer together. You're going to layer it from left to right. So you're going to start with the red on the bottom, then the orange, yellow, green, blue, and the purple. They all layer from the bottom here. So the bottom area will line up on all of them. Okay, so I'll show you this really quick, just like this. And you'll stack them from there. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video a little bit while I do that. Okay, there is our rainbow. All right, I'll set that to the side. And now let's work on our little pot of gold here. The pot with the cutout layers on top of the solid black pot. And then for the gold sticking out, there's this funny looking little piece here. I did this so that it would divide up the gold so that it wasn't so flat, just to give it a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and layer all of that together, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, do you see how the darker yellow kind of breaks up that gold? It is totally optional, you don't have to do that. It's just a little extra something that I put on there for you. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. Now let's go ahead and assemble our little leprechaun. Okay, so you can see the leprechaun layers together from left to right. Here are the little pieces. The light green vest goes on top of his little short set. Then the band goes on top of the hat, and then this little white piece are actually his little teeth. They go right inside the mouth, and there is a very slight little border of the black. I left it like that so that it could give a little bit of an outline for the teeth themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and layer that together. And there is our little leprechaun. Isn't he so cute? Oh my goodness. So the hat, you can place the hat wherever. There's no particular spot for it. You can have it off to the side, you can have it off to this side. It really doesn't matter. That is totally up to you. Now that we have our main embellishments put together, let's go ahead and do the actual card base. So to fold the card properly, you're going to want to hold the card with the front of the card facing you. You'll know that it's the front of the card because there will be the extra score lines. Can you guys see that? I hope so. There's the score line here, score line here, score line here, score line here. That's how you know is the front of the card. The score lines closer to the bottom of the card, you're going to want to fold as mountain folds. Okay, and now the next score lines are folded as valley folds. And then the last score lines here on the sides are mountain folds. Okay, and then the score line here in the middle is obviously a mountain fold. So before I close it up, you have mountain fold, valley fold, mountain fold, and then the center is a mountain fold. Okay, now we can go ahead and close the card and go ahead and burnish all of our folds. Okay, so let's flip it over and go ahead and add our messaging panel. I've already gone ahead and matted and layered the messaging panel together. That gets just attached right there to the back. You're going to want to add a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch border around the edge. All right, there we go. Let's flip it back over. And now we can add our sky layer. So this is for the center. And again, it's about 1/8 of an inch border all around. And then these two little rectangles go onto the little side arms here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. All right, there we go. That is all of our cover panels. Now let's go ahead and add our grass. So there are the two pieces here. That's to create just a little bit of dimension with the grass. So this layer that has the narrower piece on the right, that goes on the left. You want to line that up with the edge of the sky cover panel. Okay, and then the layer with the sentiment on it gets layered on top of that one, and that one lines up with the right edge of the cover panel. All right, there we go. Now we can go ahead and add our rainbow. Now the rainbow is supposed to fit up against the cover panel here on the right hand side. Okay, but before we do that, I have this little cloud here, and you don't have to put it behind the rainbow. I just think that it breaks up some of that blue. So I'm going to go ahead and add that, and then I'm going to add the rainbow to the card. There we go. Now you can place the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And then our little leprechaun guy just goes right next to the pot of gold. There we go. Isn't that adorable? I just love the little leprechaun. He's so cute. And then the card stands up, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side so that we can go ahead and glue our envelope together. Alright, so for the envelope, we're going to go ahead and fold along the score lines and then burnish those with our scraper. Now we're going to add glue along the outer edge of the inlay and on the cutout of the envelope. Go ahead and place the inlay onto the envelope here. Okay. Flip the envelope over. We're going to add glue to our side flaps. And because this card is a little bit thicker because of all those layers, I'm going to place the card inside of the envelope before I close up the side flaps. This way I know that I'll have enough room for the card to fit into the envelope. Because if I were to just do it without the card in there, then there's a possibility that I would have closed it up a little bit too tight. And like I said, because of the rainbow and the leprechaun, it is a little bit of a thicker card. Not too thick. You can also use one of my envelope boxes. I will go ahead and link to those up above. So there's our envelope. So there is our finished card. I've just gone ahead and added some glossy accents to the shoes on the leprechaun and then to the pot of gold. So that's why it might look a little bit cloudy right now. What did you think? Isn't it so cute? I just love how it comes together. I did add a little bit of glossy accents. I hope that you guys can see that on camera. Let's see if, there we go. I tilt it that way to catch some of the light. So super cute. I hope that you make this one. If you do, make sure to join our Facebook group and share your creations with us. We have tons of other card making and paper crafting friends. There's a link below for you to check it out. I will see you at the next card making video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.